All right, exercise 4, we're talking about big data, and more specifically, big data and the 5W1H questions that surround it. So, what is big data? Big data is primarily referring to the data sets that are too large or complex to be dealt with by traditional data processing applications and softwares. Data with many entries offer greater statistical power, while data with higher complexity may lead to a higher false discovery rate. So this leads us to the three V's behind big data. So, what are the three V's? They are three defining properties or dimensions of big data. When broken down, you've got velocity, volume, and variety. Velocity is talking about the speed of data processing, volume is talking about the amount of data that is going through the system, and variety is the number of types of data. So, this infographic that I have here just goes into a little more detail about the three V's, describing what they are and what they kind of cover. So, starting with volume, you've got, of course, the amount of data that is being generated or going through the system, but also it shows us that it can be online or offline transactions. They can come in kilobytes, terabytes, different sizes, and it can be saved in various forms such as records, tables, and files. So for velocity, I told you already that it is the speed of data processing. However, it can be generated in real time, online or offline, and in streams, batch, or bits, and various channels such as those. And lastly, for variety, um, the different types of data and the number of types of data can vary greatly. These can be structured and unstructured. They can be online images and videos, human generated, such as text, or machine generated, such as readings. So, how can we use big data? Well, currently, we're using big data in the US for new product development, predictive maintenance, machine learning, and operational efficiency, which can also help with better customer communication and experience. So, where is big data being used? Right now, it's being used worldwide. Many countries are using big data and are finding out the strengths and the weaknesses behind it. But just as a general sense, financial service firms use big data for risk management. Manufacturing companies use big data to make more efficient decisions around delivery routes, and governments use big data for emergency responses. So, big data in Germany. The two main things that I found Germany using big data for were healthcare and education. So, starting with healthcare, big data provides access to telemedicine, which is faster and easier patient diagnosis and can also prevent unnecessary hospital visits, which overall increases the efficiency of the healthcare system. As far as education goes, Germany uses its education system to study big data and offers one of the best programs for master's degrees in data sciences. So, lastly, I've got my two truths and a lie. First, I've got Germany used big data to gain competitive advantage in the 2014 World Cup. Second, Germany is the number one country for education focused on data science. And third, Germany uses big data in government for improving law and order, social services, and developing citizen welfare systems.